For all mankind's dreams about reaching new worlds, we had always been tied to the one that created us. The signal changed all that. Sent from an uncharted part of the galaxy, it told us how to escape the confines of our world. So we followed its instructions and built vast seed ships that we sent across the galaxy to populate new worlds and search for the origin of the signal. Decades passed, and the more worlds we colonized, the more fractured we became. The new worlds wanted independence, but Earth wouldn't allow it. Then the colonists found the source of the signal, and everything changed again. They traced the transmission to the crash site of what was believed to be an escape pod. There was no evidence of a crew, just wreckage. But there was new technology there, and the colonies used it to strike a deal. Earth could study the wreckage in return for colonial independence. However, the deal turned sour. Earth scientists discovered something valuable at the site, something they wouldn't share. Afraid of what they might have found, the colonies expelled the Earth team. In response, Earth revoked their right to self-rule. War was inevitable. A war fought over those vast distances is expensive. Neither side could maintain the struggle for long. But nor could they back down. The war had to end. But we could not have predicted how far they would go to end it.
Hello, and welcome to another Iota Corporation video. In this video, we're going to be looking at the newly released Strike Suit Zero, a space combat game, which takes place in the far distant future. So, I'm just going to start a level off, so we can have a look.
Sir, we're one fold out from Thule Station.
Confirmed. All ships full stop. The Colonials may have tracked Control's transmission to the facility. Reynolds, take the 407th and scout out the station.
Copy that, sir. Sir, Colonial ship sighted. One frigate, a freighter convoy, and fighter support.
Copy that. Control, report.
Enemy troops have boarded the station. However, the research decks are still secure.
Reynolds, focus on the frigate's fighter support.
Copy that, sir.
Now, I have skipped a little bit forward in the game because the first two levels are tutorials, and this is the first level things start to get interesting.
They fired on you.
There is a story that goes along with the whole game, but as far as I can tell, it's not particularly engaging or anything. It's basically just a device to get to new locations to fight, which I'm perfectly fine with. And I just want to take a moment here. Look at that. This is a nice game. It's just very pretty to look at. And it's great on the frame rate, too. I get to get back to shooting things. Now, this game, since it's a space combat game, you obviously have the ability to switch to your cockpit as well. You can also get different weapons, such as a machine gun, and different kinds of rockets that you can use. I'm just going to slip out of that because it's probably a little bit disorienting for some people. It's a bit hard to keep talking while I'm trying to shoot things in outer space, so I'm going to be quiet for a little bit while I'm doing this.
targets of opportunity. Your main focus should be the remainder of the frigate's fighter escort. You need to take them out to clear a path for the bombers.
The other nice thing is that there's not a lot of downtime when you're not shooting anything. I mean, there's a few breaks that you're going to have over the cutscenes and just small bits of time when no enemies have shown up. But for the most part, it's crazy, fast-paced space shooting action.
The shields regenerate.
I do know some of the levels can be kind of tedious, such as one where you have to go into a nebula and you just run back and forth shooting rockets out of the sky to protect your ships.
This is closing on you.
Another downside is the fact that there's a lot of particle effects going on the screen at any given time. So if you're not paying attention, you can easily get killed or lose track of whatever it is you're fighting. It gives the sense that you're in a gigantic battle in outer space, as it should, but unfortunately, you're also trying to fight to see things, such as my HUD right there. See, now this is a bit of downtime. There's nothing to shoot, but over that, we've got story covering us, so...
Arcadia, this is a retrieval team. We're approaching the station. Preparing to deploy.
Also, you never leave your ship, so it's simply a space fighting game. There's no first-person shooters or anything like that in here.
Heavy fighters folding in. It's a scout team.
Close them down fast. There'll be more coming. Copy that. Start laying the explosives and begin cargo transfer. Control, are you ready to go?
Not yet, Captain. I have a ship. I need a pilot.
Flight Team Leader Reynolds is the best we have.
I have reviewed the files on your surviving personnel. I want Adams.
Okay, Control. Adams, you heard her. Dock with the station and get that ship.
Adams, I should introduce myself. UNE scientists gave me the name Control. I'm listed as an AI, although I inhabit the body and mind of the scientist, Dr. Isabella Abram. My unique nature allowed me to design and build the ship I need you to fly. It is an advanced dual-role fighter craft called the Strike Suit.
Yes, so you may notice I'm in just a regular old fighter ship right now. Not a strike suit, as the title suggests.
You will start in the ship's default state, Pursuit Mode. However, the primary feature of the ship is Strike Mode. In this state, the ship's weapons drain fold energy to enhance damage and fire rate. This energy will eventually deplete and the strike suit will revert to its default state. Practice increasing your energy levels by destroying the Corvette wreckage.
This is the strike suit.
Control, we've detected a large enemy force incoming.
It also has some really nice music.
The enemy has folded in. Get ready. All transports clear the research station. Flight teams, hold the line. Okay, Adams. Let's see what that ship can do.
Enemy shields up.
against those frigates. Control, whatever your solution is, I need it now.
It is in hand, Captain. You need to hold out a few seconds longer.
Better be right.
You also get a really nice sense of speed while boosting around in the ship. Just look at that.
They fired on you.
So at the end of each mission, they give you a score breakdown like this, where you can see how you did over the course of the level. More points means you can potentially unlock new weapons, and of course, score attack means people are always going to compete to get the highest score possible. You'll also see like a small, this is basically just a small mission thing. You'll get a mission debriefing from what you just did and sort of a situation on what the war with colonials is doing. Now the game itself isn't very long. As you can see here, there's only 13 levels. But, of course, it's going to be replayable because you're going to want to go back and try and beat your previous score. Now, we were just on the mission Outpost. You can see here that we are supposed to go to the mysterious base station and pick up the strike suit. I'm going to go back to an earlier level, just so I can show you stuff. Now, each level has an upgrade you can get. In this case, it's a shield upgrade, which I need to unlock by doing this objective, take down all the torpedoes fired at the carrier. I also have the ability to pick the strike suit, which was not available in the mission initially. I can only pick this ship, but I can replay it with this one and potentially get a better score. The upgrades here are what you unlock. So as you can see, I've got a performance upgrade and an armor upgrade from two of the other levels I played, but I didn't get this one. You also have the ability to change your loadout, so I can change my machine guns if I had other ones, and my plasma gun. I can also change my missiles around.
Something's wrong. The coordinates check out. But where's the fleet?
We're looking at it. What's left of it. My God. What the hell happened here?
Man, this game is pretty.
There's no colonial wreckage. We lost the battle. Maybe the whole war.
How? Not even the Black Fleet could do that much damage.
No. But something did. And whatever it was, it tore a hole through an entire world.
What do we do?
Check the area and look for survivors.
I'm just going to go into first person so you can see this better. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? Now, unfortunately, this mission is kind of silly. The first bit is basically just flying around in circles.
fighters inbound. Weapons free. Engage the enemy.
Now this just isn't going to be fair.
Switch to machine guns to strip down their shields. Folding out. Area clear. Let's keep moving.
Another thing is I'm pretty sure that later levels have more finesse when using the strike suit.
Help, Reynolds.
What the hell happened here?
Where do I start? We had the entire fleet waiting for them. We thought we could end this war once and for all. But then they folded in with something. I've never seen anything like it. Whatever it was vast. And surrounded by some kind of storm that stopped our drives dead. After that, they just picked us off one by one. We're lucky any of us are left. When they were done, they hung around just long enough to test a new toy on the world below. Whatever it is, it's headed for Earth.
What do you want to do?
The last attack folded in from a short distance out. Possibly from a staging post or patrol route. Reynolds, take your wingman. Go check it out. We'll finish our repairs. Report back the moment you find anything.
Copy that. You heard him, Adams. Let's go. Mercury, we found what the Colonials were after. There's a UNE carrier pinned down by an enemy capital ship and multiple attack teams. Sir, I think it's the Arcadia.
He's still in one piece?
Barely. We're heavily outgunned here, requesting immediate support.
We're on our way. Keep them busy.
Arcadia, this is Flight Leader Reynolds. Captain McCallum, are you there?
Copy that, Reynolds. I didn't think anyone else survived.
There's a few of us, sir. Need any help?
I think even you might be outmatched this time, Reynolds.
Don't worry, sir. The Mercury is inbound. Sit tight. Adams, Colonial corvettes are targeting the carrier. Take down the torpedoes and scratch those corvettes. Keep your distance from the enemy frigate.
Kinda hard to do that when the frigate's right next to the corvettes.
Enemy missile fire. Deactivating.
This is UNE Frigate Mercury. It's good to see you in one piece, sir.
Appreciate it. Now take down that capital ship. Adams, target the frigate's flak turrets. That'll give the Mercury's torpedoes a chance to break through. Control. Reynolds, Adams, provide support.
Switching targets.
The frigate's preparing to fold out. Shall we go after them?
No, let them go. We're in no shape to chase them down.
Colonial missile away. Area secured, sir.
But not for long. We need to get out of here.
Captain McCallum, the enemy are taking their weapon to Earth. They're going to destroy it. We have to go back.
And do what exactly? We're outgunned and up against a weapon we don't understand.
Captain McCallum, I've been monitoring communications in the area. I can help.
Control, where are you?
I'm still at the Thule facility, Captain.
I thought they'd shut that place down.
They did. I stayed.
And we'll come to you. Is Thule secure?
Not anymore. This transmission will have been detected. The Colonials will be coming.
We're on our way.
Who the hell was that?
That was Control. You want to stop the Colonials? She's our best shot. All ships prepare to fold out. Transmitting coordinates now.
Now, unfortunately, it looks like some of those torpedoes that I was supposed to stop from hitting that ship did hit the ship, so no upgrade for me, sadly. I'd just like to point out a few things in the options menu before I finish off the video. First off, there's a small issue with the video options. The game defaults to a 1280 by 720 resolution, so if you Alt-Tab, it may change to that just automatically, which can be an issue when you want to just quickly look at something else. In addition, the field of view is locked unless you are using a multiple monitor setup. However, and this is pretty nice, you have the ability to change your controller between a keyboard and mouse, gamepad, and joystick and keyboard, so you can use a flight stick in this game if you really want to get that old school flight simulator feel. This has been a first look at Strike Suit Zero. If you want to buy the game, it's currently on Steam, GOG, and the creator's website, so I highly recommend you buy the game, even if you only do so when it's on sale. This has been a video from Iota Corporation. If you liked it, please like this video, subscribe, comment, and share it around to spread the love. Thank you once again, and on behalf of the corporation, get it back to work!